Turn down your happy talk radio, kill the CNBC static. This is the real feed, the one they don't want you to hear. Ethereum, the loaded spring. They stack the shorts higher than the Tower of Babel. Record-breaking bets at ETH going down. You know what time that means. One spark and it's face melter time. ETH's done this dance before, 1500 to 4800. Fueled by panic shorts scrambling to cover, plus corporations stuffing ETH on their balance sheets. ETH's undervalued and sooner or later it'll rip. Just remember, corporate treasuries jumping in might juice the short term, but they're wolves in sheep's clothing. What pumps today might poison tomorrow. Monero, the cockroach in the dark. Some outfit called Cubic screamed 51% attacked. Truth, they only had 34% hash. Monero didn't blink. The blockchain integrity held. This wasn't weakness, it was a stress test. Monero passed. That's why privacy coins matter. Because the real enemy isn't some nerdy mining pool LARPing on Twitter. It's central banks. And when they finally run their fire on privacy, you're going to wish you had an escape hatch. Monero is ugly, misunderstood, hated, but so are all things built for freedom. China, trade, and the hollowed out empire. Container traffic from China to the US just fell off a cliff, down 40% in 1 month, lowest in 2 years. Even when tariff truces, the world's pulling away. America's becoming an unreliable friend who never pays back his loans. What's the plan? Robots. Replace labor with machines. Grease it all with universal basic income dripped out in programmable stablecoins. A velvet cage. CBDC handouts to keep the herd docile while the factories hum with robot workers. You want jobs? You'll get tokens instead. Bitcoin, the long game. Dreamers scream $1 million Bitcoin tomorrow. Reality check, not this cycle. Not even $500,000. But someday, yes, just not in a straight line. The dollar's lost 98% of its value since 1971, but it didn't do it quietly. It staggered down the stairs one step at a time. Bitcoin's climb will be the same, volatile, uneven, but inevitable. Look at the US debt chart. It's a hockey stick that went vertical after 2020. You can't vote this away, you can only prepare. Next, Brazil, the wild card. Brazil just held hearings on a $19 billion Bitcoin reserve. Custody under the central bank, biannual reports, a treasury hedge against currency collapse. If this lands, it could be the domino that sends speculation into orbit. Doesn't even matter if it passes. The market only needs to believe it might. That belief alone could spark the blow off top. Cycles. Tick, tick, boom. We're 95% through the 4-year bull cycle. That's late stage behavior. ETH pumping indicators, flashing divergence, retail chasing meme coins while the setup brews. History's rhyming. Just like the last cycle low, we're staring at the bullish divergence and panic sediment reset.
Now. South on in April of 142!
Final word is, we're staring down the last manic sprint of the cycle. Brazil could light the match. Miners are hinting at a liftoff. ETH's a powder keg. Monero just proved it's harder to kill than cockroaches. The US dollar is still bleeding out. Central banks are building digital prisons, and the middle class is sleepwalking into the furnace. Zoom out, don't get tape whipped. This isn't about today's candles, it's about surviving the end of the party and knowing when to slip out before the end.